mean, even if I were to take her side from the police, she a dumb fucking hoe anyways.
I would have killed her.
Okay, yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, welcome back to the pod.
Yeah, you don't need to know what the fuck Arthur was talking about over there, so.
Yeah, I just brought up a hypothetical, right? Quick hypothetical. If somebody stabs you, right? And you know what I'm saying, you're able to react. Weren't you going to fight them and try to you're gonna try to fight them, you know,
regardless of their gender.
Regardless of gender or what, throw all that in a hat. Whatever gender you pull out, whatever one stabs you, if you're able to react, you're gonna fight them. It's only right, and you have to incapacitate them. Yeah, incapacitate them. Decapitate them. Whoever it is.
Listen, Arthur just needs to get some shit off his chest, so I do humbly apologize.
You're gonna get all of these genderless Street Fighter combos, you know?
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sayuten, or whatever you be saying.
That took a very dark turn. Actually, a dark start because.
No, I brought up the hypothetical in the beginning though. Like it was just like somebody stabbed you.
Oh
you
yeah,
have to fight them.
This is not
It's an aggressor. Yeah,
this did not happen to Arthur.
Yeah, but it's same like a gun. If somebody has a gun, you're not gonna be like, oh, it's a woman with a gun. I gotta let her shoot me. You know, I don't want to come off as misogynist.
No. Okay, honestly, that's a different story.
That's the same story. Somebody stabbing you is an aggressor.
Yeah, but it's a knife. Like you're able to
They stabbed you, not they have a knife. They stabbed you already. That's an aggressor. You don't say if somebody shot you, but it was only in the toe. Like he shot you still. He stabbed you. Where did people stab people? In their chest, in their back, in their... Like you got stabbed.
Listen, getting stabbed in the back fucking sucks. Regardless.
She stabbed me, but she was a woman, so I just let her stab me. It was whatever. It was just a stab. I had to go to the hospital and they said I almost died if it was 2 inches to the left. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
Don't want to offend anybody. You don't want to make it seem like I'm a misogynist or anything.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna get to the intro. Yeah, because we're already 2 minutes into the pod. So yeah, welcome to QME Podcast episode 46. We're low-key kind of reshooting this. We might have a little extra something for you at the end of the pod, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Without further ado, I'm about to hit your intro music, so stay tuned for more. My dog is currently freaking the fuck out. He's like, I don't know where to go.
He doesn't know.
He's like stuck in a Bermuda Triangle of life.
He'll be all right.
It's okay, buddy.
So let's bring this up, right? I showed you yesterday, showed Mo, showed some other people. I was at kept saying pho. The lady wanted to correct me. It's a pho, a Vietnamese like soup dish.
PHO.
Similar to ramen. But pho. So basically it's just like a clearer broth than ramen. Like clearer, fresher ingredients. And then after like the noodles are different. And they put other things in it too, like
I'm gonna put a picture
jalapenos, bell sprouts, stuff, bean sprouts. I meant stuff like that. But I had pho yesterday. It's actually very good.
I like how you had to like pucker your lips a little bit. So when you said that,
because it's tasting good. You know that food tasting good. You remember it. It's tasting. With the soy garlic, and I had the wings too.
Oh, the fish oil, yeah.
The fish oil will be good, but it made me question, right?
What are
most people have had ramen, most people haven't have had pho. But for people who have had both, what's better, ramen or pho?
I feel like it depends on like your personal preference.
But in general, like I heard that too, where someone said obviously it depends which one you have. But that's for anything. Like if you say a steak, like if somebody doesn't know how to make steak, chicken can taste better than steak, or regardless of whatever you prefer. But if they're both in general, would you rather have pho or ramen? They're all like the same levels of like standard, I would say.
Personally, I would probably get a bowl of ramen.
Yeah.
I would get ramen.
Yeah, I like ramen more.
I would get ramen for
more
sure.
Consistently. But if I had to eat something like every day,
probably pho.
Might be pho. Just because pho is better for you, and it's like a more simple like thing to eat. Like ramen is like, it's a lot of, the broth is really salty, a lot of sodium, a lot of strong flavors that you might not want to have often. But pho is something that like, it's lighter. It's like something you can have like consistently. You can have pho like 3 days in a row and be chill. You cannot have ramen 3 days in a row, really. It would be like, I can't personally.
Actually, I think I can.
Me personally, I don't think I can.
I think I can eat ramen.
I'm going to start feeling a little bit like, damn, like I feel a little bad now.
Damn, like I'm about to have a heart attack, like severe.
But ramen has a lot more stuff in it too.
Has like
like if you have a pork broth and like I prefer it with pork broth over like chicken broth. But if you have pork broth and all that and it's like way more fatty or way more salty and stuff like that, it's harder to eat very consistently. So I would say ramen. Like if I'm getting it once, I'd say ramen's better. But if you're having it like consistently, I'd say pho. It's just a cleaner meal. It's just like how you might like salad more than. You might like steak more than salad, but you'll eat salad more just because, the health benefits and stuff. And, it's not good to eat that much like red meat. That's kind of how I feel between the two.
The whole time you were talking, I was just thinking about saying pho, yeah.
You waited that whole time for me to start to finish?
Yeah.
Come up with that joke. Wow.
I mean, I don't want to interrupt you saying it like halfway because then you would be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You're just like mad dumb about this.
Okay.
I was being gentleman, all right?
But speaking of jokes, right, I did come up with this transgender joke last week. Not offending anybody.
Do tell.
But right. So what is a transgender female's, which means, male to female, transgender female's favorite chocolate? Favorite candy?
What is it?
Hershey.
Actually, I do remember you telling me about this.
I thought it was so clever. I really thought I like brought two groups of people together, with that one.
No, wait, I forgot what button it was. I was going to do like, wah, wah, wah.
Because of the pronouns.
Yeah, because of the... I just don't want to hit like a random button. Actually, wait here.
PlayStation 2 start?
Yeah.
Okay. Old Mac 2002 start?
Oh, those sounded pretty fire though.
Windows 2000.
Windows XP.
And it take 30 minutes to start.
No, not like 30. It'll take like 5-10 minutes.
Now, when it gets older, it'll be taking like 30 minutes. Or if it's a little messed up.
Like the blue fucking loading dots that's like trying to like load on the screen.
Yo, we really forget how bad technology was before. To watch a 10-minute YouTube video, you had to wait an hour for it to load
buffer.
Up, for it to buffer. Like nobody even know buffering no more. Like unless you literally have garbage internet, which most people don't. But people a 10-minute video, you'd be like, okay, let me put this to buffer, and I'm just gonna go to the gym for 2 hours, come back, it might be done buffering.
Well, because people didn't know how to like export and handle videos at that point. So
I mean, yeah, when stuff starts, there's always gonna be way more challenges. But it's just crazy. Everything is zooming fast now. And now anything that you can't do in like 2 minutes feels long as hell. So it made our attention spans be a lot worse. It's starting to get a little bad now.
Pretty much.
I'd be like, damn, I typed in these directions to a place that's 2 hours away and it didn't come up in 5 seconds. What the hell? My phone broken? I mean, like, it's downloading all the maps in the world.
I can't FaceTime you and text you at the same time.
What the hell? This shit is garbage. What am I using right now? I can't FaceTime and look at a map and watch a video at the same time. All at super speed.
All on my 5G network.
Come on.
What the fuck's supposed to be on 5G then?
Bunch of baloney.
Yeah, I know.
Everything has to be zooming now. It's crazy. I can't have 30 tabs open and try to get these shoes as soon as they come out at 5. Come on. It's ridiculous.
Oh, no.
That's where we come to. We just get so accustomed to it. Once we get accustomed to things, like too accustomed to what's better, we can't use things that are old anymore. It'd be like, damn.
It is what it is. It's like, imagine you trying to still play on a PlayStation original. and somebody's like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you still on the PlayStation?"
Imagine you trying to download a game. Be like, oh, this is going to take 30 hours. You're like, what? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, my God.
Now games be downloading in like 3 hours, and it'd be a full game.
I'm glad you brought up games. You remember, like, back in high school, middle school, Christmas, when it's like snowing outside, you and your friends are like playing on the Xbox till like, or PlayStation till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh, in high school?
Yeah.
More like 4, 5, 6 for me.
More like 4, 5, 6 for you, but yeah.
Yeah. I used to play games so long that all the people I played with were in like Atlanta and all these Western time zones because I'd be up all day.
Like, so like, when'd you go to sleep?
Never. Well, in class. That was actually what class was good for, was going to sleep. Because you be type tired, right? When you don't sleep at night, you be tired. But then you realize you go to school, the teachers are actually boring too. So it's like, you get really sleepy. And it's like a lullaby when they be talking. So it'd be like, the sleep be good. And the thing is like the desks, the chairs are terrible. But the desks are okay. You know, you could get some good. You put that head on the desk like this, and you like, sleep be good. It don't be good, but it'd be adequate.
It'd be fire, yeah.
It'd be adequate. It'd be just what you need. And I always knew I got the best sleep when I was like this, right? When there's a
drooling?
When you get that little bit of drool at.
Nah, you know it's a good sleep when you get like markings all over your face and like your body.
Nah, for me it's the drool.
No, for me, it's like if I get marked up, I'm like, yo, this is a good nap.
You gotta have to get some good sleep to be sleeping with your mouth open, drooling. That means you took me to space. I was sleeping in space, dreaming, walking on air, walking on clouds. DreamWorks, you know. I was walking.
So you're telling me teachers will let you sleep in class to the point where you're just like drool on your fucking?
A lot of them. Because they would do the stuff where, like, you know, they're like, he's not paying attention. Let me call on him to do stuff. But I used to low-key know a lot of the answers. So they'd be like, oh, what is that? And obviously I don't Zoom, but I'd be like.
So is this like a Good Will Hunting kind of?
5. A trick question. MX plus B is actually not a real equation. And you're out of order. His whole classroom's out of order. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask me questions when I wasn't paying attention, because that's actually very rude. People were raising their hands and you avoided them.
Completely.
It's very uncalled for.
That's
very rude.
It's very unsanctioned.
It's the fact that you know Ashley knows all the answers, so you're not picking her, which doesn't make sense. Why are you asking people to raise their hands? It's not right.
So now that you're how old are you now?
24.
Oh shit.
And let me count. Let me count. Yeah, in about a quarter. 24 and about a quarter.
Okay. So my boy Arthur's about 24 and a quarter, and
yeah.
We were talking about it earlier that he thinks that if he went back to college with his same mindset, same body and everything now, he'd be pulling.
I was a little sus in the middle.
Be pulling like 10 more hoes than normal.
No, everyone when they get older, you realize that like a lot of the ways you used to do things weren't the optimal way. Like, I used to think, like, all these people who are friends with females are idiots. I'd be like, bro, you just be driving a bunch of girls places and paying for stuff. You're just like their dad. Why you want to be their dad?
Oh, shit. Don't know what I'm...
But, you know, actually, you can actually be friends with a girl and be like, yo, we're not together. I'm not buying you food. Idiot. You could treat them like, you know, like one of the guys, how you could be friends with them and then chill. And they actually... You have better shots with them when you do that. Or you like act like there's a friendship there. That works instead of straight up going to what you want.
Pretty much.
So that's something where later, but you got to realize, you know, some of those conversations to start too. Where you could actually like, it could be like gym. You know, people in the gym, how they just find a gym bro, they find a reason to talk to him. You could do that for girls too and it not be weird. You'd be like, whoa, you're actually like some random girl that benching 315 or whatever. You'd be like, whoa, you got strong legs. What the hell? Like, you could do simple stuff like that without it being weird.
Bro, I had a random lady say that, like she actually, like, looks at me when I'm working out. And then like one day she was like talking to some other guy, and like it was like some guy that I knew, and she was like, "Oh, I've seen him in here before. Yo, he low-key type strong." And I'm like, ma'am, how do you know that?
It be working. You got to be subtle. Like, yo, some girl deadlift 400, be like, you strong like that?
Oh. I mean, if a girl be deadlifting 400, bro.
It works.
Might as well.
It really do be working. Like, you got to give a compliment that can't come off as
like, especially
weird.
if a girl's looking like mad good and like you see her lifting like 400. And
you can't go and say, yo, you look really good. Don't do that. That's actually, a girl brought that up to me. She was
actually
like,
very disrespectful, and they take like that as like you being a dickhead. And
no. I didn't mean it.
Like they're just gonna like think that you're abusing them and you're the abuser
and a misogynist
misogynist, yeah, and all you care about is just having sex with them, and
they're not sexual objects. They're
sexual beings.
They cook too.
They're handy somewhere else.
Come on. They wipe counters and stuff.
They provide.
Yeah, they have babies and sit in rocking chairs and knit. They crochet too, you know.
Yeah, I can't believe you said crochet.
Come on, bro. Like, why do we do that to them? Like, don't put them in a box. They do plenty of other.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to think outside of the box?
Yeah, you know. Like, come on. Like, don't do that to them. They bake cookies too. So, like, there's a lot of stuff about it. But the a girl brought this up to me. She was like, yeah, you know what I noticed about you? You don't really compliment people. I was like, yeah, I guess not. Because to me, like, a lot of girls, especially to girls, like, they get a lot of compliments to a point where it's like, you know, rapid fire getting thrown compliments. So it like devalues it.
Bro,
you
so
know what I mean?
Like the second that they don't get a compliment, they're like, something's wrong.
No, but it's like, it's a girl who knows she's very attractive. If everyone tells her she's pretty, it becomes like, okay, like that's just what people say.
No. But some girls, it's like if you don't give them a compliment and then one day they're like a whole day without compliments, they're just gonna be like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah, they might do that, but it might be the opposite too, where it's like drained up. Like since everyone throws the compliment at them, they don't really value it when it comes from people. Some people have the opposite where they need those.
Yeah, and then when she wants to get a compliment from the guy that she likes, the guy's like, I really don't give a fuck about you. And then she's like, but all the rest of these guys like me.
But that's why it makes me not compliment people, especially girls, because of that. Because they get so many already. I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm a fan. Like, I'm just a fanboy too. Like, oh, whoa, you're so pretty, dude. Like, if I say something, it has to be subtle. Like, oh, your hair actually looks good today. Like, I would do something like that.
Oh, thank you.
Not you. Don't take this the wrong way. But I do stuff like that. I do stuff like that that's simple. They're going to take it in a good way, or that you're guaranteed they won't take it in a weird way. I'm never going to be the one who's like, yo, you look so beautiful.
Actually, wait.
Like, I never do that.
Is it just me, or do females not hold eye contact anymore? Like, if you look them dead in the eyes, like, has any of them,
that's
like...
only if someone's nervous, in my experience.
No, like, if you're walking past a girl and she's cute and...
that's a nervous thing if they don't look in your eyes.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, most people don't look in the eyes anymore.
Sometimes people make faces,
like,
do weird stuff. So,
like, if I were to look into your eyes, like, I want to see.
I like to go.
I want to see what's like sparkling over there.
I like to make faces when I look people in the eyes on the street.
I want to see your twinkle in your eye. All right, after that, like, retarded shit, I don't know if I want to see that twinkle anymore.
Yeah, I do that to strangers on the street.
You're like,
have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
I can picture you doing some shit.
You want to see me flip my eyelids? That shit was the most disgusting shit that people did.
Oh my God.
They thought that was like, oh wow, oh my goodness. This is not disgusting at all, right?
Oh my God. And kids actually thought it was cool.
Hold up. You want to see me do this? You want to see me do this?
Bro, and there used to be a kid who was like really good at it too.
You want to see me move, what'd they say, my nose? Ears?
Yeah. Can't you do that?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see it.
They're moving, right?
Yeah, I see.
They're moving and grooving, right? They used to be like, oh, how do you do that like that? With a double jointed thing?
Oh, there was a kid in my fucking school who was double jointed on his thumb. Mm. And like it was weird as fuck because like every time he would push it, like his thumb would like bend inward, And then like it would go like this.
But no, those little things used to be like stupid and funny. Not anymore though.
Remember when people used to do this and they thought they were cool?
Oh, remember that thing? Didn't you have to do like push-ups or something after? What did you have to do after that?
What?
When people got you like with this, like that or whatever it was?
Oh, this?
Yeah. No, like the upside down one.
No, that's like where you look from.
No, but there's something in school that like they get you with that and then you would have to do something after if you looked at them doing that. I forgot what it was.
I don't know what the fuck you did at your school, bro.
Nah, people got to know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it was push-ups or something. There was something you were supposed to do.
Do you remember getting necked?
No.
Milked?
Oh, yeah. And 5-star.
And 5-star?
Yeah.
All right. I hated getting milked, bro.
Smooth. You can't get a high fade, man. You did it to yourself. You can't get high.
Bro, especially if that shit's like nice and fresh. And then that straight.
I like that one.
Getting milked was like a fucking term back in the day.
Yeah. Nah, those.
Yo, man, I got milked.
Stuff. But now, like, the technology's so big that people don't even. Kids actually are trash. Like, they really grow up and just watch videos all day.
Bro.
It's really bad. We were the last generation of it. Like, it was starting to fade out.
I tell people we're the last decent generation to exist.
Because computers were out when we were here, but computers were so shitty for half our lives.
Because computers we grew up with, like, how computers, like, became shitty to non-shitty.
Yeah. But it's like we grew up half shitty computers. So, we still had good childhoods. We were still playing manhunt, going outside a lot, riding bike. We still are in that generation. We're the last generation of
Bro, that kid at 7-Eleven fucking was pissing me the fuck off.
There was a kid there. The way he was talking, bro, you already know my body. I weigh 130. I was like, bro, this is why I don't have kids. Because, it made me understand why parents hear their kids talking, get upset, and go, shut the fuck up, go to sleep. Because that's how I felt. I didn't even know the kid, and I wanted to take his phone and smash it.
You just wanted
and say, go home. It's too late for you to be out anyway.
Oh my God. No, I don't think so. I think it was like 9 o'clock. Yeah, nah.
It's too late. When I was 13, I wasn't allowed outside at 9 o'clock.
Actually, I think I was. I think I was allowed out until like 10 p.m.
Nah, it was only if I was like with my parents, but myself, nah. At 13? Nah.
Yeah. I was allowed home at 10.
Nah, not for me. But I got 3, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 brothers too. So it's like one kid, it's like less for them to have to focus on. You know what I mean? When you have 3 all different places, it's harder. So, yeah, no, I was not able to. But yeah, the manhunt used to hit. Fool, you get a good game of manhunt with 30 people? Damn.
Bro, Bloody Mary?
I forgot that game.
Or I forgot. I think was it Bloody Mary? No. Or Blind Man's Bluff. There we go.
Oh, I never heard of that.
You never heard of Blind Man's Bluff?
No, I don't know what that is.
Like where you play at a park and everybody has to like stay on top, and then the guy's like blinded and they gotta like walk around trying to get you, and if you touch the ground like the wooden chips, the guy says Blind Man's Bluff. And then when they open their eyes and you're on the floor, then you're the next person to be it.
No, I never heard of that. Not even once. That's the first time I ever heard that.
It was a really fun game.
I don't know it though.
Like you get to, let's say like I jump from the top to the ground.
What was the game where people said like get off my father's apple tree? What game was that? You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I forgot what that game was.
I don't know. Actually, no, I don't remember.
I don't remember that either. I feel like it started with Apple or something. But yeah, there was some good games people used to play. And it really faded out when we were in high school. High school was when we transitioned to the, all digital, basically. But at least we were in high school. Our childhoods were still good.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? When we were 7, the computers were shitty. You had to wait 3 hours to play stuff. But we got the good Cartoon Network. Then the online games used to be hitting.
Club Penguin.
Red. Remember Robot Rage?
Yeah.
Used to be hitting.
Pop Tropica.
Swords and Sandals. Mini Clips.
Y2K or
Canyon Defense.
Y2 Games.
Raft Wars. Yo, when you play a long time and you get like the little black kid? Territory War.
Shit used to hit, bro.
Could go on forever. Feudalism can go on forever, man. They used to be hitting.
But yeah, we're at that 25-minute mark with the QME Podcast, episode 46. Yeah, you got anything else to say before we hop back in?
2 best online games on a computer ever. The Halloween Billy and Mandy game and the Ben 10 game.
I was literally about to say the Ben 10, but like the customized game where you get to customize your own character.
2 best online games ever.
Hands
back in that generation, like 10, 15 years ago. Best games.
All right. Comment down below which game was good. And yeah.
Best online game of like early 2000s.
So yeah, we're going to be back for more. So don't go anywhere. Allahu Akbar?
No. That's racist.
Saying God is great is racist, but in a different language.
Yeah. Say it again.
Allahu Akbar?
Yeah.
Actually, I included 9/11 clips. Sorry.
They'd be like, Dad.
Dad, teach me how to drive a plane again.
You're making fun of Pete Davidson's dad?
Oh.
The firefighter
I forgot,
guy,
yeah.
right?
Staten Island. Yeah.
The reason why Pete is weird and crazy.
And lives in his mom's basement still.
No matter how much money he has, he'll never be happy. Does he not have his own house?
No, he still lives with his mom in his basement, bro. Or some shit like that.
No, seriously though?
Like he bought his mom a house and he lives like with his mom kinda, yeah.
Still? It's
like Peter and Aunt May if Aunt May decided never to leave.
Like, it's not that you can't do that, but like eventually you're like, why though? It's because he has issues, but
probably he's got mommy issues.
And then every girl he'd be dating, he'd be like, marry me. And they'd be like, no, I think this relationship is over, Pete.
Ariana was like,
no.
No.
Definitely not you. You're emotionally unstable and you have father issues that you still haven't gotten over.
I wish I married Mac before I met you.
Well, isn't she engaged? Ariana? Yeah, I think she is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold the fucking phone. Let me see this shit.
Pretty sure. She's been with that guy long. I think they brought that up. I think.
Ariana.
They lived together.
Grande.
Sure.
Oh, husband.
Yeah. Husband.
Oh, I think she's married already.
Yeah. I was going to say that, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Dalton Gomez.
Yeah, he's like I think he's some guy who sells properties or something.
What the fuck?
Guy. Yeah, not a famous person.
No, I just saw like a blood stain right there. I do not know where that came from.
Vampire. But yeah, he did the same thing to Kim. He was like, Kim, marry me. And she was like, what's wrong with you? I knew you 2 weeks.
She's like,
my kids don't even like you. It was an act.
She was like, just because I know what I'm doing doesn't mean I want to marry you.
He's like, look, I'm just going through a hard time. I'm not retarded. I can't marry you. This was fun and all, but you took it too far. This relationship has to end.
Like, your jokes are funny, but they're not funny anymore to me.
Please take my kids' names off of your body. This relationship is over.
Don't know why he would get the kids' names tattooed on his body.
Yeah, supposedly like he said they got the kids' initials or something. No, I saw one small clip where Kim was like, yeah, it was like some Ellen thing or whatever. And she's like, oh, so he gets like tattoos of you and everyone? Like, how do you feel about that? She was like, oh, he's just like the guy who gets tattoos of things of his life. So that's just what he does. But like, you could tell she didn't give a fuck. She's like, if you want to get my name tatted on you, I mean, like, I'm not telling you to do that, but you could do it because it's like your body. But like,
if I can find that clip, I will definitely include it. For sure.
You could probably find it quickly. But yeah, it was something like that where she literally just said like, yeah, that's what he does. Like he has a lot of tattoos. He gets tattoos of things in his life. I was saying that like she didn't, you know what I mean? There's just stuff that he chooses to do. And he has a lot of weird ass tattoos. So You know what's the weirdest tattoos? Probably him and Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran has some dumbass tattoos. Like weird penguin.
Actually, no. Steve-O has dumb tattoos.
I'm not talking about someone who's like completely retarded. He's completely retarded.
You're talking about like retarded looking,
someone
right?
who he's actually retarded for the most part. You know what I mean? I'm talking about someone who's like somewhat competent who has like dumbass tattoos. Is like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why do you have just like a crayon, a box of crayons all over your body? Just random dumb shit. That's what he likes, bro.
Actually, wait, is he? Yeah, that's like the only icon that I know that has like tattoos that looks dumb on him.
But most people don't just take off their shirt and show them all off.
There was like The Rock is the only person I know, like off the top of my head, that like has like a visible tattoo that everybody knows. But it's like, that's not dumb. That actually kind of looks kind of nice. But it's fitting for him. But I'm not like saying everybody should get the same tattoo as The Rock, or like the Mike Tyson tattoo like on his face. Like that's his thing.
No, that one's trash though. He's just Mike Tyson.
He's just Mike Tyson. But I'm saying if anybody else were to get that exact same tattoo,
even for Mike, it's a trash tattoo. He's just Mike. You know, he be killing people. So it's like,
bro, I saw a video of Mike. Was it you that showed me a video of Mike like when he got punched in the face and like the switch flipped on him and he just got mad as shit and started rocking the other guy
on the plane?
No, like in the boxing ring. Like he was taking like licks from the other guy and like Mike like did not budge at all. And then the second he got mad as fuck, he just knocked this fucking motherfucker out. She was like, boop, boop, and then the guy just dropped.
Then he hit him again on the way down or something. Yeah. Maybe that was probably that was kind of a while ago. But yeah, you know, he's just too big an icon. If you're a big icon, like, what is it? Harry
I would love to be
Styles.
Harry Styles.
It's just like him wearing a dress and everyone acting like, oh my god, like he looks amazing in that dress. Like he's such a man.
Yeah, he's like, hey guys, my name is Harry Styles.
He's such a man wearing like I don't know any men that could wear a dress like that. It's amazing. Like any normal guy who wears a dress should be like, bro, what are you doing?
But what about the male actors that dressed up as female actors in movies and shit?
They'd be like, whoa, what the hell's wrong with you? This is comedic because this is crazy. They'd be laughing at him because they're like, what are you doing? But just because he's big enough, like they're like, whoa, this is so like he's changing the community. He's like nah, bro. He just put on a dress.
How is he changing the community? It's like seeing a woman in a suit. It's like, oh my god, a woman can wear a suit and she can pull it off and look good and yada yada.
You're allowed to wear that. You can wear it if you want, but it's not groundbreaking that he's a dude wearing a dress. I don't care, and most people shouldn't care. I feel like
I wore a dress when I was younger just for fun, but it's like,
yeah, but once you got to get the heels and you got to find the right lipstick and stuff, it becomes hard. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and like the right toner and application and whatever bullshit they be putting on their face and like mascara.
And good braids.
Good braids. No, not braids. Probably curl my hair.
Very sus. Very sus. Didn't think you were gonna do all that.
Get my nails painted.
Oh no, that's manly. Ask Lil Yachty. Very manly to paint your nails all the time.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think it's manly for you to get a pedicure?
No, I mean, you could do that. It's not manly or feminine. Like, depending on what you do. Like, if you get long ass, like, you know, red nails, like, that's a feminine looking like thing. If
no. I'm talking about like a pedicure. Yeah,
if you just clean up, nah.
Because I feel like most guys like don't want to do it because they feel like it's...
Yeah, you don't have to do it. I don't think it's feminine. It's like weird doing it when you have like a woman holding your feet and putting it in the water. It is like a little uncomfortable thing. I say that because one time a girl forced me to do it because I took her to get like a manicure and a pedicure, and literally I'm about to leave, right? But she's sitting down and there's an old guy like 2 seats down doing his stuff. So he's looking at me. He's like, "You gonna get yours done too?" I was like, "No." He's like, "What do you think is just for girls?" He said some shit like that. And then I was like, "No." And then she's looking at me. She's like, "Get it done too." Blah, 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 blah. I was like, "Okay." She actually did pay for them, like both though. She paid for me. So
was this the same girl you bought Chinese food for?
Oh, at Rowan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. and she asked for a little extra.
Oh.
Can you feed me and my friend, low key?
No, she was feeding herself, fat ass bitch. 2 meals and shit.
Oh, bro, I remember. No, but I remember you told me after you got the pedicure, like your feet was hurting you after.
So yeah, like the thing is, they be scraping like your heel, right?
It probably felt good at the moment.
Yeah, it's scraping off like the dead skin and stuff. But you know how runners and stuff like that, their feet and their toes will have like calluses and other stuff like that. But it's also to protect your foot too, because a foot that's perfectly manicured and pedicured, that's why like pedicured. That's why girls' feet always hurt as well, because they're so delicate and soft that when you're walking a lot or you're running and doing stuff.
No, plus they don't wear comfortable footwear afterwards.
No, but also because the layers on your feet as well is like, those are reasons why it happens. So it took off like the rough layers of my foot and made my feet like baby smooth. But when I was like running and doing stuff, my feet were actually hurting like badly.
Like, did your feet get swollen a little?
Not swollen. It was like very irritated because my feet were too smooth. Like the layers that help, you know, running up a mountain.
Damn, so you could have been a smooth criminal this whole time, but you...
I had to stop doing that. I was actually mad because I couldn't properly like run or do certain things. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do this no more.
So do smooth feet translate to you being a smooth guy?
No, I always had it. I always had the juice. The nectar.
The nectarine.
Yeah, I always had it.
You were sucking from the teat?
Nature Valley.
Nature's teat?
Ocean spray.
Ocean spray.
Yeah. The source.
Not diet ocean spray. God.
Yeah. You know Ocean Spray commercials, how they always got their feet stepping in all the cranberries?
No. They're standing in the middle of the water with a whole bunch of cranberry, but they're wearing like their suit. That's Welch's. Welch's grapes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are those commercials?
Yeah.
Feet all in the grapes?
Feet all in the grapes, yeah.
Oof. Sheesh. No.
But that's how wine is supposedly made. Tastes.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. If you ever drink wine, it's like all foot press. Well, not modern day, but like the way it used to be made, it was all like pressed by feet. Now they have like a machine with like footprints, like it looks like feet, and it's metal, and then it just like presses down on the grape, just to speed up the grape, just to speed up the wine process a little more.
But yeah, olden times, like yeah.
But if you want really good, like really really nice high quality wine, I'd rather get my feet stomped by like some old Italian lady who knows what she's doing.
Yeah, someone who has like some tomato.
70 years experience at least.
Feet are all black from knowledge.
Feet is all black and
flavor.
Purple from
wisdom.
Wisdom, yep.
Flavor. Discovery.
Tanginess.
Sweet. Sour, sweet gone.
Some savoriness in there. Some zing.
A little bit of paprika. And oregano.
Don't forget the chili powder.
No, not too spicy. It's wine.
Oh, cayenne pepper.
No. Don't make it spicy. It's wine.
Don't you want to spice up your life a little? Mucho me gusta. A little
bit of salt.
Add a little bit of spice.
A little salt and pepper. And call it a day, you know?
No, you just want to like sprinkle that shit on and be like...
Yeah, just enough. It's wine. You know, you got to still make it distinguished.
I like how it's not like you sprinkle the shit anymore. It's like more like you like crank that shit in.
Yeah. Oh, more. More. Cheese.
Oh, cheese?
Cheese. More. That's it. Okay.
That's the guy at Olive Garden who'd be like, oh, you want some more cheese?
Say stop. No stop.
No stop? I'll keep going.
I'm going to do that though. Tell me when to stop.
Take him in the tot.
Those guys, they earn their tips, you know. Gotta give it to
Ah,
them.
that was like when Olive Garden used to hit, bro.
I never got the hype around Olive Garden. Maybe it's because I caught on too late, or if I only been to shitty ones. But I've never been to Olive Garden and been like, oh my God, Olive Garden? Every time I'm like, this is okay.
No, for me it's been okay, but I'm saying like I really never understood like the hype of like Italian fast food like that.
It just Olive Garden just trash. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna take out to Olive Garden one day. We're gonna test this theory out. We're gonna come back to the pod and we're gonna give our honest opinion about it.
It's gonna be trash.
So,
I've never been to an Olive Garden and been like, yo, this is good. I've been to it and been like, this is okay, but nah.
Just
Olive Garden.
Don't forget to, like, follow our shit.
Olive Garden is fa fui. Muy terrible.
Listen, I would take Olive Garden over this pho any day.
I'm gonna leave. Capamis Prime over here.
I'm gonna like the
Capatron.
The breadsticks alone.
Cumblebee.
Carry Olive Garden.
Capsepticon over here.
What are you saying over there?
I was just saying C's.
You were just saying some random word.
At the start of the Transformers and the Decepticons. So I said like Captimus Prime, Capatron, Cumblebee, Cumble C. I'm out of Transformers.
Cum Dumpster.
No, I don't know.
Atron.
No, I don't know any other ones. I forgot.
Cockatron.
No, that's not what we were doing. You stay over there with that. That's not what I was doing.
Optimus Dickus. Vagisaurus Rex.
Finished. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
I was trying to think of something else, but then I couldn't.
Oh, okay. That's enough gold. Save the rest. Don't use too much at once. I don't want your brain to explode.
Okay.
You know, they be showing like one candle light go out, one fizzle in your brain. Oh,
it's like you blow it, and then that's it. Like shit just fucking goes black.
Oh, time to go to sleep.
It's like Get Out.
Still never.
Ding, and then the fucking guy just like gets knocked back into his own conscious body.
Wow.
Loses his body has no control.
I don't really watch movies, so sorry, not really kept up with all these movies. It's my bad.
That is your bad.
Yeah, I said that. Thank you.
But yeah, you wanna wrap up this pod?
I mean, you said you had some things to bring up about like the next season.
Oh! Arthur said it already, not me. Yeah, I might hint something about a next possible season coming out after a few more episodes of season 2.
Gonna be more discoveries. Gonna be more.
Yeah, there's gonna be some
more differences.
Kind of, like a little bit of change.
A little bit of change of scenery, maybe.
Yeah, a little different. Muy poquito.
Un poquito, right?
Muy.
Lot of little.
Little.
No habla español.
Mi no habla inglés, por favor.
No sé.
¿Dónde está?
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Doritos Locos Tacos.
El baño. Por favor.
Caliente.
Mucho caliente.
Yes. I'm out of stuff. Diablo. El.
Biblioteca.
Damn.
I beat you to the biblioteca.
Enchilada.
Cabrón. Punto.
Órale.
Punto. Cállate.
Damn.
Yeah. That's pretty much all the Spanish I know.
Yeah.
Hola, soy Dora. Beverly
Hills, Chihuahua.
All right, that just took a random fucking turn. But yeah, season 3, May.
George Lopez.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, I didn't realize that they're making a fucking new show.
So George Lopez, right? He actually did have a second show that was like a shitty show. I never watched it. But he has a third show that just like started making episodes of it. It's called Lopez. It is George Lopez and his actual daughter, Mayan Lopez. It's a show. So they have one episode out. There's going to be one every Friday. But if you have Peacock, every Saturday is going to be a new episode.
Oh, I was going to say, tell people where to find it.
It's going to be on Peacock. It's called Lopez. I saw the first episode. I would say, yeah, it is close to, like the old George Lopez. They're obviously trying to make it like, with the times now. So there's certain things about TikTok that they were having in that first episode and other things like that. Would I say it's amazing? No. But I think it's watchable. And then, George is still George. So I feel like...
Oh, like how they did the thing with like iCarly like years later?
I mean, I didn't watch the new one. But yeah, obviously they're trying to make it with the times. So...
Is there cursing?
I think it's... Yeah, they actually do curse. So... I mean,
I like how as time went on, like cursing became more acceptable.
I mean, I don't have to spoil anything. But he did say bitch. Like they both said bitch. And I think fuck. But yeah, they say curse words. So there's not... Like, yeah.
So curse words are starting to become more acceptable.
Yeah. But no, it's because these other streaming services, they're their own, entities. So they don't have to deal with the fact that it's like, if you're on national TV.
Yeah, if you're on national TV, like you like go online and search up 7 words you can't say online.
Yeah. A lot of those.
I mean on air, because it's just the rules of like the way the CCTV works.
But the other entities can do whatever they want. That's why a lot of these Netflix shows are cursing a lot and doing stuff. But
like I'm just gonna say Cobra Kai because it was the first thing to come up. Yeah, like compared to season 1, there was like no cursing, and then like season 5, there's like cursing's like left and right.
But yeah, I would say Lopez. It's okay to me. It's like it's because of George, but I would say it's like a 5, 6. It's just something to watch. You know what I mean? If you like George Lopez, it's something you go watch and be silly. Sometimes you might get a little laugh or two in there. I think it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay.
So yeah, we're gonna end on that note. Don't forget to check out Lopez. I actually might check out Lopez. So yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Also, don't forget to follow, sub to our channel, QME Films. That's where we put QME Podcast on there. Don't forget to also go to Arthur's channel.
It's called Arty QME. I just do gaming on there, but yeah. If you want to check it out, it's there.
We're gonna work on that more and more as time goes on. But yeah, anyways, I might include a bonus clip of our Halloween special, or I might make a separate video on that. So definitely just stay tuned for that, and I will post it hopefully by next week or Monday, Tuesday.
Whenever you see this.
It's
out when you see this.
Yeah, so, it's out. Yeah,
it's out now. It's out
It's out right now. Yeah, definitely follow, sub to our channel, and
most definitely, indubitably.
Yeah. So this is your host,
expeditiously,
Mo.
It's Arty.
Without further ado, quit making excuses.
Get on your grind. You know what? I think we're going to have to make this one into a hard copy and sell it.
Oh, like hand out discs.
Make a book one with a CD in the front and a book, hardcover. Because I don't like soft covers. They're really like trash. Hardcover book, sell them. Get on that. Get a publisher and everything. I'll do some book signings. You do some book signings. We'll meet the people.
That's it. Just raps.
And become a New York bestseller.
Best audiobook sellers.
Oh, I could do an audiobook.
Hello, my name is Arthur St. Preux.
And when he was in the kitchen looking for food with his stomach, the emptiest it's ever been in the week, he thought, did I remember to get groceries?
Bro,
I remember we reading The Hunger Games, and I was like, damn, this book sucked. It was like, my stomach was empty. Nothing in it. I hadn't eaten in days. What did they call it? The hunt or the games? The games had just begun.
The hunt.
The hunt had started. I volunteered as tribute. Now it was my time to see if I could survive. 20 people remained in the game. They were after me next.
Rue.
I had barely came away from that battle unscathed. The next one, I didn't think I'd be so lucky. The arrow had narrowly missed its target. I was not going to be inaccurate again. Let the games begin.